first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Hawks are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Celtics. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Here in round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs, this has been a hard-fought matchup. Game 6 tonight with everything on the line. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Jalen Johnson, Davis out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Warwick in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Cartwright in at the small forward position. You take a look at the Celtics, they have a chance to pull off the upset here at home.
And you know as well as anyone, they want to cap this series off in front of their fans. They're going to pull out all the stops to finish this in 6.
Outside Pritchard. Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range.
And that's money in the bank for Tatum. Easy to see why he takes so many threes.
Daniels passes to Warwick. Davis probing. Shot is up. Cartwright with a rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to White. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. On offense, here are the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Cartwright. Now Pritchard. Tatum from long range. No problem from Richardson as he finishes at the rim.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Davis against Pritchard. On the arc. And Davis is good for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Davis against Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Davis, the pass to Warwick. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Now Tatum, out to the wing. Richardson with a screen on Johnson. Tatum, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
And the basket by Kane.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Pritchard. Cartwright gets the bucket. Now here's Davis. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and down it goes. 2 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And first time out of the game called for Boston. Pritchard. Tatum looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Hawks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Kane. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Davis hits. And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pritchard with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Cartwright. Rebounded by Kane. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
Now Pritchard. From downtown. Rebounded by Warwick. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
There's Davis with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And Boston calls time here. And Boston with some changes. Cadiz checked in for Richardson, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Pritchard. The Hawks lead by 21. They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Gonzalez in at the point. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Here's Warwick. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 7 tonight. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Cartwright. And that one, no question, powered it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Outside Johnson, back to Davis. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that. Clear the deck. Davis against Pritchard. Outside Davis. Here's Warwick. 11 points in the game. And Davis is good for 3. Davis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Here's Cartwright, covered by Daniels. Cartwright's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Warwick. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Cartwright. Over Daniels. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cartwright's got 11 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the second. Here's Davis, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Tatum. He's got 13. The three. Ooh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Davis down low, defended by Pritchard. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 27 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Tatum passes to Cartwright. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. 58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside for Davis. Sinks it from distance. Davis has got 30.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Kane. The 3. Davis hits. 33 points for him.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Right side, Richardson. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Pritchard against Davis. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Davis has got 35 in the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be...
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team.
Looking at how the Celtics are... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Dyson Daniels. He's out there with Davis. And it's Noel in at the fourth line. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Well, the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pritchard against Davis. White on the wing. Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Shoots over Pritchard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Davis has got 37.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Tatum. Newell pulls it in. Well, the Hawks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. There's Davis with the three. Drains the triple. Davis has got 40 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
There's Tatum with the three. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Here's Kane. Here's the three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 9th assist of the game now. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Cartwright passes to White. Outside Pritchard. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. The rebound by Atlanta. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kane. From down in the low post, it goes. Kane's got 9 points.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Cartwright. He's got 14. White for 3. Boston again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They set the pick. Pass to Newell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Cartwright. Outside White. Fades back. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White. 21 points for Jason Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
There's Davis with the 3. Counted from distance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Cartwright passes to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Here's Davis. Again, Atlanta.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Pritchard. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jaylen Brown. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Davis comes in for Krejci. Now here's Davis. He has 45 points. And Davis slams it home.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Davis hits.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Dashes in the 12-footer. Brown's got 13 now. And so Davis will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Kispert. And here's Rizachet. He shoots. Again, Atlanta.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
There's a screen. And here's Brown for 3. That shot off. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from
Pass to Cartwright. Over Rizachet. Boston, no good that time either. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Right side Davis. Now here's Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. This one for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Rizachet. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Johnson for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Jacks up with 3. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 19 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
There's Davis with the 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Cartwright. Pass to Pritchard. Launches it. Cartwright's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 20. Outside Davis. Hooks it in off the killer crossover. Davis has got 18 points in just the second half.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, what a courageous performance. On the road in a pressure-packed situation, it only brought out his best. Outside Rizachet. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Johnson. That's in there! Davis with the assist.
You could see that one in his eyes. Johnson was looking to answer that 3 as he was coming up the floor.
Pritchard surviving the D. Richardson up top. Pass to Cartwright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Atlanta leading by 22.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This series has already been such a nail-biter, and now they've managed to force a Game 7. You have to applaud the grit they showed out there tonight.
Yeah, they really proved they're in this to win it all. And now they've got a little bit of forward momentum on their side. Should be a very entertaining Game 7.
So it's Boston now. Pritchard, the pass to Cartwright. Stolen by Daniels. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kane. Here's Davis. Connects on the foul line jumper. Davis has got 55.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Richardson. Again, the miss by Boston. Davis with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
And that about